Yeah, that's a good question. I think when I was growing up, I just enjoyed getting out there, and I think as the years have gone on, things have become a bit more serious, but I think I've definitely had to work to get where I am. So over the years, it's just been a bit of hard yakka and a bit of luck. I grew up next to a rugby field, so that was, something that helped me get to where I am. Another good question. This year we've got a good bunch of guys that are really prepared to work really hard. I just think we've changed a few things up. We've learnt our lessons from last year. We're looking forward to the season kicking off this year. So I think, if anything, we've probably learnt our lessons from last year, and moving forward, looking forward to a successful 2014. And I think a good bunch of guys is going to help get the results that we need. Do I believe in life after love? That's an interesting question, and I'll just say yes for that one. Yeah, I think before a game I just try and relax. The day of the game I have a bit of a snooze in the afternoon, and then wake up pretty refreshed and ready to get into it. Always a pretty exciting time getting along to the ground, and I think when you get along to the ground, those nerves seem to fade away, and you just get excited about the opportunity to get out and to represent, someone that you're pretty proud of playing for, and the Highlanders jersey. And I think there's a few nerves to start with, but once you're into it, it's just excitement to get out there and to give it your best shot. No, there hasn't been a real temptation to change franchises. There probably has been a temptation to look overseas, and I suppose different cultures and that would be something that would be worth doing at some point. But for me, the Highlanders is where I've been brought up, and it's something that drives me, is to wear that Highlanders jersey and to get out there and play in front of family and friends and people that you've grown up with along the way. It means a lot to me to get out there, and I just don't think I could wear another jersey. Well, Harry, that's another very good question. I think ways of progressing your rugby is to get out there and just enjoy it to start with, because enjoyment's what the main thing is about, is getting out there and just giving it a go. But if you get out there and do a few hours when people aren't watching and just enjoy it and learn as much as you can along the way, I think you'll be the best winger or fullback as you can be. So just enjoy it and work hard. Yeah, my favourite venue is probably Cardiff. I quite enjoy getting over to Cardiff, and the Welsh fans are really passionate, and they like getting in behind their team, and they sing throughout the game, and I think they just enjoy getting along and creating a good atmosphere. So it's a good ground to head along to and play an All Blacks versus Wales game. There's something pretty special. Yeah, so Cardiff's good, but it's no Forsyth Bar Stadium. It's pretty special getting along here with the zoo packed out, and it's just a good atmosphere at Forsyth Bar. So Cardiff doesn't compare. So I've definitely got to give Forsyth Bar my tick of approval there. Well, John Hardy, I think I'm still a battler at heart, and I don't think I'm out of the group. So maybe you could respond and say exactly what you mean here, because I'm pretty disappointed in your comments and your question. Thank you. G'day Blake, how you going? Well, before a game I sort of eat a bit of chicken, we have a few carbs, a bit of protein, sometimes there's a bit of a soup option, so we just make sure that we've got a good hearty meal beforehand, because it's got to get us through the game, and we refuel after the game. So we sort of eat a couple probably about 3 hours before a game, and we just have the classics like a bit of spaghetti or baked beans and maybe some poached eggs and a bit of chicken. So that's something that's normally my go-to. Yeah, well, many people have told me that the worst part of my game is my running style. I've had all kind of sort of nicknames and that chucked at me for my running style. So if I could change something, it would be just probably making it a bit more of a smoother action and a bit better motion probably. I need to probably get some tips from someone on that, so that's something I'm working hard to do. Thanks guys for your questions. We look forward to seeing you at Forsyth Bar on the 22nd of February. The team's really excited to get our campaign underway. We look forward to seeing you there. Thanks very much.